For I know the plans I have for you. What does it mean? We've all faced difficulties in life. We've steadily built up our minds to be prepared for hard times through challenges. Accepting Jesus makes it even challenging because the devil throws all forms of temptations on your way. When you feel downhearted, you must hold on to your faith. One Bible verse that inspires the soul during difficult times is Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. This verse of the Bible gives us hope. God has not forsaken you despite the unbearable pains you are going through. Instead, He is planning something big to make you happy. If you've just lost your job, you may be wondering why God allowed it. You may also be worried about buying the basic things you need, such as food and clothing. When you think about what is God's plan for me, you must never stop serving God. He is all-powerful and all-knowing. He searches all our hearts. God counts all the stars and names them. His understanding is infinite. God knows your trials and yet allows them. If you are sick, He knows. If you are struggling with difficulties, He knows. Yet, He has better plans for you if you remain steadfast. Paul, the apostle of Christ, said, "No temptation is new to man," 1 Corinthians 10:13. Whether sickness, disappointments, a series of failures, death, or joblessness, God already knows. He will never let you be pushed beyond what your faith can handle. For I know the plans I have for you. Other Bible verses. Romans 8:28-29. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. For those God foreknew He also predestined to be conformed to the image of His Son, that He might be the firstborn among many brothers and sisters. Isaiah 55:8-12. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways and my thoughts than your thoughts. As the rain and the snow come down from heaven, and do not return to it without watering the earth and making it bud and flourish, so that it yields seed for the sower and bread for the eater, so is my word that goes out from my mouth. It will not return to me empty, but will accomplish what I desire and achieve the purpose for which I send it. You will go out in joy and be led forth in peace. The mountains and hills will burst into song before you, and all the trees of the field will clap their hands. Isaiah 46:10-11. I make known the end from the beginning, from ancient times, what is still to come. I say, my purpose will stand, and I will do all that I please. From the east I summon a bird of prey, from a far-off land, a man to fulfill my purpose. What I have said, that I will bring about, what I have planned, that I will do. Psalm 45. Many, Lord my God, are the wonders you have done, the things you planned for us. None can compare with you. Were I to speak and tell of your deeds, they would be too many to declare. 2 Peter 1:3-4. His divine power has given us everything we need for a godly life through our knowledge of Him who called us by His own glory and goodness. Through these He has given us His very great and precious promises, so that through them you may participate in the divine nature, having escaped the corruption in the world caused by evil desires.